through it.
You know, that's a good point right there, and they do. They got to push through. The good part about right now during training camp is to get their minds mentally prepared for what the days are going to be like, and really to help them push through. The older players have to come along and put their arms around them and help encourage them, and they've done a great job of that. You know, the attitude and the mindset's been fantastic with them, and we see them coming here every day with an attitude of working. You know, we get to do this, you know, not as opposed to we have to do it.
Were you happy with the performances at the school?
Great job of working himself out throughout the summer to making sure he was clean with everything that we're asking him to do, and he's really, you know, come into his own. And I expect a lot of great things from him.
You say clean, you mean technique?
Yes, clean with his fundamentals and his technique.
I don't know if he's been eating better.
Oh, no, I mean, he's such a lean body anyways right there. You know, that's something that maybe Whitney's not as concerned about his body mass. Yeah.
I guess him and Jarquez are roommates. Do you think that helps?
You know, I do, because when they go home, this is what they talk about. They watch video together, and we talk about that in the meeting room, that those guys really, when they come off to the side, they're communicating with each other. What did you see on your side? What did we see on my side? How would we handle that? Things of that nature. So that's really good that guys like that, they do live together, and they're doing this all day long.
I know Chiefs talked about wanting to increase takeaways. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's realistic to average 3 a game, but he said if you guys could do that, you're going to be pretty good.
Well, we're going for it. You know, that's our goal, and that's what we're striving for. So, and we try to emphasize that every day in practice. We do a takeaway circuit. We incorporate those into our individual drills, where we want to always focus on taking the ball away in everything that we do.
Any big takeaways today?
No, none that was notable today. We had some opportunities and balls were in the air. We didn't come down with any today.
You talked about the culture, your remarks. What have you seen from that, just in terms of the second year?
Well, just the buy-in, the general buy-in of everyone on the team, and obviously the leadership from our older players about bringing the younger players along. So everything that we're doing has everything to do with our culture. So we're seeing that buy-in. Everyone, you know, you don't see guys on the list, you know, like we've had before. So the guys, that just shows you when you're not having to spend as much time worrying about those things, you know, everybody's bought in with what we're doing on the field.
What do you like from Devin Bush so far?
You know, Devin has had a really solid camp. He's going to continue to progress, and I have to remind myself he really is a true freshman. You know, he was here in the spring, so we got to see him and work with him throughout the spring, but he really is a true freshman, and the more that we put on him, he's responded to it. So he's done a great job, but we're trying to just bring him along slowly. You know, we're conscientious of that with our progression with the younger players, and then also straining them at the same time, and kind of how much can they handle, and then continue to just stack that on top of it. But he's done a great job.
They might already ask you